Mabuhay ug madayaw kaninyong tanan. Hello everyone, annyeonghaseyo. I am Catherine Bolanyo. You can call me Kath and I am from Busuksun Travels, always at your service. So mabuhay once again. Thank you for choosing Bohol as your destination of choice. I am Catherine Bolanyo, the manager of Busuksun Travels. And on behalf of Busuksun Travels, I welcome you to this exciting promotional presentation about your destination of choice. But before we proceed to that presentation, here's who we are first so that you will know that you are in good hands. So Busuksun Travels is founded in 2015 and we are just like with any other businesses out there that just started from small. And as time passes goes by, we are already in our 6th year. And in those 6 years, we proudly say that we don't have any bad transactions with our customers because we make sure that our customers will feel at ease in any of their travels. So, here's our logo and our slogan. And our slogan is, "There is happiness in traveling, we've got it for you." And now, for the most awaiting moment of all time. Welcome to Bohol. Bohol is known as the jewel of the Philippines, and their tagline is, "Heart of the islands, truly Philippines." Bohol is home of the amazing white sand beaches, tarsiers, chocolate hills, and many more. Bohol is good especially for adventurers. Tropical beaches, lush jungles, friendly people, and top-notch diving spots all in the same place. But Bohol checks all those boxes and graces the parade with some unique experiences that you can find anywhere else. Odd landscapes like the chocolate hills, the architectural heritage from the Spanish colonization, the man-made forest, or the endangered tarsier, the smallest mammal in the world. So in the next part of the presentation, I will show you the destinations that you will go when you get to Bohol, and also the food. Don't forget the food. I will show you some local delicacies that you will try when you get there. So the first is the beaches. I know some of you, or maybe most of you, the purpose of going to Bohol is their beaches. If you want to experience or see fine white sand beaches with crystal clear waters, we have the Panglao Island. The Panglao Island has so many inland resorts that lines up from your left to right. So each resort has its own vibe. If you want to experience each vibe, feel free to visit every resort. Next is the Baclayan Church. If you want to experience or see the architectural heritage of the Spanish colonization, we have the Baclayan Church. It also has a museum that has relics and things from the Spanish colonization era. Next is the Chocolate Hills. I know all of you knows what the Chocolate Hills are. If you wish to experience or to have an overview with lots of greeneries, then we have the Chocolate Hills located in Carmen, Bohol. Next to the Chocolate Hills is the Tarsier Sanctuary. If you wish to see in person the smallest mammal in the world, then visit the Tarsier Sanctuary located in Coralia, Bohol. Near to the Tarsier Sanctuary, we have the man-made forest. If you wish to have a vibe like the Redwood National Park in California, we have the man-made forest. But heads up, the trees in the man-made forest are not as tall as the trees in the Redwood National Park in California, but it will do. Lastly, we have the Lobok River. The Lobok River offers so many things. If you wish to eat by the river or to eat while cruising, we have the Lobok River. And I must say, the food there is really delicious. And it is all fresh catch from the river. We also have the Sagbayan Peak. Sagbayan Peak is a mountain resort and recreation center located in the town of Sagbayan, about 45 miles northwest of Tagbilaran City. It has also have similar vibes of Chocolate Hills, but it has more activities you can do and attractions you can see. We must not forget the foods of the locals or the local delicacies of Bohol. These foods will surely tickle your taste buds. First is the famous chocolate drink in Bohol. It is called sekwate. Sekwate is made from freshly made tablea, and Bohol is known as one of the biggest tablea producers in the Philippines. Next is the great calamay. Calamay is the most famous food that comes from Bohol. It is made of glutinous rice, milk, coconut milk to be specific, sugar, and peanuts. There are so many ways to eat calamay. Two of it is to eat the way as it is or to spread it in bread. Calamay is my favorite food from Bohol and it is so delicious. Next is the peanut kisses. The peanut kisses is shaped like the chocolate hills. These miniature cookies are excellent for desserts, snacks, and pasalubongs. You know, Filipinos likes to bring pasalubongs to their families every time they came from other places. Then, we have the tapias chips. This is the renowned tilapia chips of Bohol. It comes in 4 different flavors: garlic, ginger, chocolate, and calamansi. Lastly, the takla in gata, or the crayfish in the coconut cream. This is a famous dish in Bohol because Bohol is abundant in crayfish. Why? Because Bohol has so many mangrove areas, and those crayfishes lived there. And that sums up the part 2 of the presentation. Those are the places that we will go or you will go, and those are the foods you will also try. Next is the part 3. It is all about your hotel accommodation. The hotel that we are staying is the Henan Resort, Alona Beach. It is located in Panglao Island. And as what I have mentioned in part 2, it has an amazing view and beautiful white sand beaches. They also have a good service, and the hotel also comes with free Wi-Fi and free parking. When it comes to meals, I will present you the itinerary route of our tour. So for the first day, it is titled as Explore Panglao Island and also Baclayon. Then the morning meal or the breakfast is in the hotel. And the afternoon is we will eat at the Bohol Bee Farm restaurant located in Panglao. And for the dinner, we will eat at Giuseppe Pizzeria and Sicilian Roast. It is also located in Panglao. And in the second day of our tour, it is the rest in hotel or explore your own. In this part, you will explore Bohol your own, but just make sure to be safe and not to be lost, right? And in the third day, we will go to Chocolate Hills and Sagbayan Peak. And same as the first and second day, our breakfast will be at the hotel, but our lunch will be at Sagbayan Sur, Sagbayan Bohol. Excuse me. So for the dinner, we will give you a chance to choose the restaurant you like to eat. So for the fourth day, it is also explore your own. And my advice is go to a souvenir shop and buy the things you want to give to your family when you come back in your respective homes. Like it is called pasalubong. So in the fifth day, we will visit the tertiary sanctuary, man-made forest, and the Lobok River. So the same as in breakfast, we will eat at the hotel. And for our lunch, we will eat at the Lobok floating restaurants. So for the dinner, Sadly, we will eat at the hotel to prepare for our flight back to our homes tomorrow. So how to get to Bohol Island? Whether you come by air or by sea, the main point of the entry to the island is Tagbilaran City. It's less than an hour drive to the adjacent island of Panglao, where the hotel will be staying. I will show you how you can get to Bohol from other places in the Philippines. If you are from Manila and you want to travel from Bohol, and also if you are an international tourist, you will book a flight from Manila first before booking a flight to Bohol. The easiest way to get to Bohol from Manila is by plane. The time duration of the plane is 1 hour and 30 minutes. And the airlines that are flying from Manila to Bohol is AirAsia, Cebu Pacific, and Philippine Airlines. So if you are from Cebu, the best way to get to Bohol is to use a ferry, and it is a 2-hour trip. And the two mainly ferry companies that route to Cebu City to Tagbilaran is Supercat and OceanJet. So if you are from Dumaguete or Siquijor, the best way to travel to Bohol is by ferry also, the same as Cebu. And same ferry companies will offer travels for you. So if you are also from Davao City like me, the best way to go to Bohol is by plane also. And it is a 45-minute flight from I remember. The airlines that offers flight from Davao to Bohol is AirAsia, the Cebu Pacific, and Philippine Airlines. So for this part, I will show you the prices of the whole package tour here. So for the hotel fare, the hotel fee per night is 2,796. It includes one meal of your chosen type. It's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And the total for hotel fee for 5 days is 13,980. Regarding with a tour, we offer 1,000 per head, and it includes the transportation and the entrance fees for the destinations. And for the flight back and forth, you need to pay roughly 4,500 for back and forth, but it depends on the airline you choose. So the total for the whole travel package is 21,480. So for the last part of the presentation, I will show you a list of numbers of our company so that you will contact us in case you need to avail or you want to avail travel tour packages, or you want us to book your flights for your future vacations. And we will give you brochures so that you will understand more about this travel tour. And thank you for listening in my presentation, and I hope you enjoy it. See you in Bohol. Thank you. Bye everyone.
Sobrang swerte kaya ng tsinelas mo, nakatapa ka sa paraiso. It's more fun in the Philippines. Bakit palalayo? Mula Batanes hanggang Hulo, iba ang saya ng Pilipino. It's more fun in the Philippines. Nandito ng lahat, saan pa pupunta? Malalim ang dagat at mababaw ang ligaya. Halatang Pilipino ka, abot langit ang iyong ngiti. Lahi ng masasaya. It's more fun in the Philippines. Bakit palalayo? Sobrang swerte kaya ng tsinelas mo, nakatapa ka sa paraiso. It's more fun in the Philippines. Bakit palalayo? Mula Batanes hanggang Hulo, iba ang saya ng Pilipino. It's more fun in the Philippines. Smiling, showering, singing, driving, working, waiting, tapping, jogging, hopping, resting, sleeping.
More fun!
Frostbite,
Fireworks, double-deckers,
history,
hanging out,
biology,
moving out,
geometry,
working out,
chemistry.
dining out. More fun!
Ang dami ng happening, ang dami ng isla. It's more fun in the Philippines. Bakit palalayo? Sobrang swerte